Today we're at Herrondale Farms. It's one of the farms in the Tosh Farm Systems, and we're with Jim Maggart, Regional Production Supervisor. This is a 5,600 sow farm with post-implant ESF gestation barn. So Jim, if you would tell me why you chose ESF and the post-implantation.
Well, the trend is for animal welfare practices to become more prevalent in the hog industry. There are some premiums out there to be paid for animals that are pen gestated. Post-implantation, we want to make sure that the sows are pregnant in the crates and be able to get a good preg check on them before we mix our sows and pens.
We are looking at typical AP pen design. It's about 18 to 20 foot deep and 75 to 90 foot long. We have sleeping bays in the back side of the pen, about 7 foot deep and 10 to 12 foot wide. The center space in the pen creates a pathway for sows to get to the ESF feeder. Here we are looking at the exit end of a competent ESF feeder with a sorter on it. This is another view of the typical AP ESF pen. As you can see, it's late in the afternoon. Most of the sows have eaten. They are laying in the sleeping area. There's a wide open path to the ESF feeder. We're looking at the entrance of the ESF feeder in this view.
So Jim, would you tell us why you chose the AP system and if you would use that again?
Yes, we would definitely use it again. The ease of operation, low maintenance costs. Most of my techs can diagnose and work on the feeder on the farm. It's very durable, very logical about the way the animals move through the pens and the way they're fed. Just seems to be a very good system. The technical support is just awesome with AP.
Here we see the feed bowl extended out into the sow area. The sow is eating out of the feed bowl. This is the dispensing mechanism. You'll see the air cylinder rotate the cell wheel around to dispense a dose of feed. Here we see the feed bowl still extended into the sow eating area. It will retract away from that area, telling the sow it's time to leave. There's no more feed available. 30 seconds later, the back doors will open and another sow will come in. Here we're looking at the entrance end of the feeder again. As you can see, there are 2 or 3 sows at a time waiting to go into the feeder. We use man passes to make it easy for people to go between pens and from pen to pen. Here we see the sow exiting the feeder. She's going out of the sorter back into the pen.
Tell us about the pen design and what you like about that, and if you would do something different on your next farm.
The pen design is long and narrow, and we have sleeping bays in the pens for the animals to escape any aggressive animals. If I was changing anything, I would sure like to experiment with some solid flooring for sows where might possibly be better on their feet and legs and their pads. But other than that, the long narrow pens seem to work very well. Sows move in and out of the feeder efficiently, and my stock people are able to get them in and out of the pens very easy to go to fair on.
Great. Thanks for your time, Jim.
You're welcome.